Hey guys, it's Valerie from Green Saver Val, and I wanted to, well, here first off is the Arizona sunset. Always a nice one to see. So when we have the sunset, it comes down this side. This is my left side of the house. We have a garage here, and then we have the right side over here, and that's actually where I have my greenhouse, which I showed you guys in my last video. As you notice, right about there is where I had my outdoor flower bed that I made. Well, it's no longer there because in the morning, the sun rises over here. And, oh, look at that cloud. It's amazing. So the sun rises over here, and all day, that was a huge amount of sunshine. Way too hot, especially for the Arizona sun. So that couldn't happen. My plants were dying. My plants were wilting, looking really bad. So we came to the side of the house over here, and this I think would be a perfect spot for my garden. So we decided, me and my husband, that we're gonna do a lot of the gardening over here, which is really nice because I have a nice workspace right here that I can use, and it just works out really nice because over here, like, if you're planting in Arizona for, you know, seedlings or whatever, and, you know, it says 6 hours of full sun, well, I don't think it's Arizona full sun. We have all this property here, too. We literally could have, like, a cornfield out here. We have that property over there, too. We rent here, but we have all this area we can use. But, yeah, we could totally... I was like, we should have a corn maze over here and have a whole bunch of kids this Halloween, but yeah, not going to happen with just the amount of corn I have. But anyways, so the sun comes down on this side, and what a way to put the flower bed I made over here and get much less direct sunlight. It's way too hot for my plants, and I felt so bad. They were dying, they were getting scorched, and they were hanging on for dear life. So I did clear out my bed. I took a lot of them out of here because they weren't doing very well. But I do have, this is just some extra soil I plopped in there from some pots. So in the flower bed here, I ended up planting, in the first row here, I have tons and tons of beans. My beans are doing so good. I'll show you in the pot where I planted some just to see how they would do. They are so strong and doing so good that I thought I'm going to plant the rest of them. So we're going to let them see what they do here in the bed. And then over here I did my Brussels sprouts because my Brussels sprouts didn't do well in the greenhouse. So I gave them a shot and I put them in here for now. And I just, if you could see, I just kind of raised the soil into the two lines and see how they go from the seeds. So that's right there right now. So here's the green beans. They're really doing really well. So I thought they looked really strong. The color is amazing. They have that real deep green. And I thought, what the heck? I'm definitely going to try to grow many, many more. And the family loves beans, so definitely trying that. And here we have a crookneck heirloom squash. That's the yellow squash there. Love this squash. So we're planting this, and hopefully she's already getting some gonna be flowering soon. So we'll see what happens with that. This is amazing. It smells so good. It's the chocolate mint, and I know if you guys have chocolate mint, it is just, oh my god, it smells amazing. So she's doing really good. Keep growing her. And then we have, it smells so good. That's all I can smell. Here's the corn. The corn is doing awesome, guys. Here it is here. It started getting a little bit of these, that markings there from the sun scorch. And definitely had to take all this stuff out of the sun. Here's some more here. And there's some more there. So there's the corn. And then we're going to have to replant these, of course, once they even get bigger. But they're doing good here for now. And then we have a huge spearmint. So this guy is doing really well. I put him in a huge pot. Spearmint, as you guys know, the mint family, along with the chocolate mint over there, mint can go crazy. It could just, it's a perennial. It'll just go forever. And what happens too is on the ends of the vines, you'll actually end up getting roots on the vines. And wherever they find soil, they'll start rooting in that soil and just going crazy, which is okay with me. So if I get some more roots on any of these, I will replant them. And I'll get them their own little bed, I think, of just the mints. I think would be really nice to have in one huge bed. So there's that there. And again, smells amazing. They look great. And here's my grapevine. I don't know if you guys know about grapevines. Let me know. She's not doing good. I know it's because of the sun over there. It was definitely too strong, but this is what happened. I had bugs on my back. So let me know what you guys have any suggestions on grapevines. I would love to know. I don't know what she's doing. She's not really getting much height, but there's new growth. So I know it's alive. I know it's doing okay. There's growth down here. But it's just looking like it's just starting to kind of die. And the transfer too might have, you know, been a little bit of a shock. So I think I got to give it some time maybe from the transfer. And the strawberries were about dead. Here's my strawberries. Yeah, not good. They did already get strawberries on them. If you could see my little strawberry there. Which is good. Again, you know, they're doing something. But, yeah, not looking good. But new growth, you know, so we're going to, you know, give it some time and see what happens after the whole transfer there. And then I'm going to come up on here because there's tons of ants and stuff over there. And this is a, let's see, baby bell pepper. It's the orange peppers. So this one is already has a cute little pepper on it. Look at it. Look at it. So cute. So that's the only one I see so far. I might end up trimming this a little bit to give it a little bit more of a little bit more energy. I might trim a bit on the top a little bit because it's you know, I'd like them to be more outwards than just really tall. So I might do a little trimming on the pepper plant. Not right now. I'm going to let it kind of do its thing and get readjusted over here. And then we have all our peppers over here. We have chili pepper, a snacking, orange pepper I told you guys about, and the bell pepper. So those are doing really good. They're after I trimmed them, I cut them right in the center there. I left 3 stems coming out the sides. This one has tons of new growth. They're really strong. So I think they're going to do really good. They're already doing really good. They withstand the heat on the other side really well. So I have faith in them. And then we have our tomatoes, and we got definitely more tomatoes going on than the last time I showed you guys. Just some dead pieces on here a little bit. Taking the suckers off, and they're looking good. So we have a few tomatoes down here, and we have a few going on up here. So those have really stood the whole process very well. And then over here I'm going to be making some sage sticks, and I'll show you guys how I do those. I learned off of another YouTuber how to do sage sticks, and I cannot wait to show you guys how to do it. And I'll post her link below too, but I'm really excited to show you guys what I learned. But this is the rosemary, smells amazing. My basil, and then I have the oregano and more basil over here. And then I have parsley, which wasn't doing very well. I don't know if you can even see it. It's so small right now. It got sun scorched quite a bit. So I got all my herbs in here, and we're going to just let them kind of go wild in there and see how they do. So the plan is to keep everything over here. Oh, let me show you guys the compost tea I'm doing. Here is about, I don't know, I think it's more of a 4-gallon bucket. I'm doing, which is, I wanted to do 5 gallons, but anyway, to water my plants, instead of using any type of non-organic, chemical, I don't want to use any chemicals in my garden. I want to keep it organic. I'm doing compost tea for the watering. So what you can do, you could just fill up a 5-gallon bucket of water, and you put compost, like a handful. I filled just the bottom, not filled, but just, a layer of compost at the bottom. It ended up being about 2 handfuls of compost, and then I just filled it with water. And so you make a compost tea out of that. So you let that sit for like 24 hours and you water your plants with that. And I heard it's amazing. It is better than any of the, you know, Miracle Grows or anything synthetic or chemical stuff out there. This is supposed to work really good for watering your plants without just using water, but adding the compost to it and making a tea out of it. So I'll let you guys know how that goes too. So again, what my plan is out here, oh, forgot, here, over here, I'm losing track, I'm sorry. This is cauliflower, and this is doing really good. I took it out of the greenhouse to give it some sunlight out here. I wanted to kind of slowly transition it and see if over here with the shade that if it will transition well, you know, into I don't want to put it right into direct sunlight, so it's just out here in the shade right now, but doing it slowly so that to see how they do. But the seeds did really well, so we'll see what happens with that. Well, plan is I'm going to do some more flower beds out here. So I think I might do some even on the cement. This side really does not get very hot, so I think it would be a good idea if I did just a couple of over here, even come out in the grass with some and do a real nice kind of cascading flower bed and have like maybe a walkway, do some high ones and going down to some low ones. I have the vision and I'm thinking of what I want to do. So it's all in the head. I just gotta possibly just, you know, write it out and see exactly what I'm going to do. But it's a great spot. It has a great roof on it. It can't be better than the other side. It's just enough light over here when the sun comes down. And there's our little sunset for you again. It just gives that right amount of light over here, and it's not burning light. So that is it for now, and that is the growth of the plants for now. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be coming in soon with a little bit more and what I will accomplish with a flower bed patio. All right, everybody, take care.